reported earlier this week on the raw numbers for the money raised by the half-dozen Montana candidates running for federal office in 2020. But where is all that money coming from? MTN's chief political reporter Mike Dennison drilled down on the details and today takes a closer look at the money behind Governor Steve Bullock's presidential run.
Governor Bullock launched his long-shot presidential campaign on May 14th, and in the next 7 weeks, he raised $2 million to finance his venture onto the national stage. As you might guess, most of that money is not coming from Montana. Among his itemized donations, $367,000 came from Californians, another $236,000 from New Yorkers, and $191,000 from the Washington, D.C. corridor. That's 38% of his total. And from Montanans, they gave him at least $276,000, or 13% of his total. But about 1/5 of his money, $464,000, is from small donations, which are not required to be identified on federal reports. It's likely some of that money came from Montana as well. He's also had some all-star donors, including Jeff Bridges, who gave him $500, and Jane Fonda, who chipped in $1,000. And before he launched his campaign, Bullock also raised another $2 million through his Big Sky Values Political Action Committee, which funded his travels and politicking around the country for the prior 2 years. More than half that money, just over $1 million, came from people in 3 states, California, New York, and Connecticut. Montanans also made contributions to this PAC, but not all that much, $158,000 at a minimum, and probably some more among the unidentified small donors. Most of that PAC money was spent on travel, donations to other Democratic campaigns, and consultants, including more than $400,000 to a pair of strategists who helped him raise the money. Governor Bullock still had $1.5 million unspent in his presidential campaign account 2 weeks ago. The question becomes, how much money does he need to stay in this race, and can he raise it? Reporting from Helena, Mike Dennison, MTN News.